What's by? This is Jaden. Welcome back to a new reaction video, and today we're reacting to Doctor Who season 7, episode 12, The Crimson Horror. This is the 100th episode of Doctor Who, which is kind of cool. The 100th episode of modern Doctor Who. So that's pretty cool. So let's see what's gonna happen in The Crimson Horror. We got 2 more episodes until 3 more, including this one, until the finale of season 7, and then we got the 50th anniversary, which I'm excited to watch, and then the Time of the Doctor. Matt Smith's last time being the Doctor. Anyway, um, I'm looking forward to the finale. Actually, like the way I'm kind of looking at it now is I'm just getting past these 2 episodes to see the finale of the episode. Just because it just seems like we're kind of filling up space just to get to the finale. That's kind of seems like what we're doing. I've been enjoying it. Like I really enjoyed the 11th episode. It was really cool. Also, I learned that Stephen Moffat wrote The Girl in the Fireplace, and it makes sense now. It really makes sense as to why I loved it so much. Sadly, there was no reaction to that because it failed. I used to use a MacBook before I got my PC, so my recordings were either there or not there. So anyway, The Girl in the Fireplace, I found that really interesting. So anyway, let's go ahead and watch The Crimson Horror, and full reactions will be on Patreon. Yorkshire, 1893.
Well, but we must get to the bottom of this dark and queer business, no matter what the cost.
We're back in Victorian England again? What is that?
There must be some mistake. My husband is quite well.
Wait, it's like they predicted it.
We're so very sorry for your loss. Not the first one I've had in here looking like that.
Looking red, like a tomato?
Crimson horror. That's what they call it.
Oh, okay. I see.
I have no interest in the deplorable excesses of the penny dreadful.
Hey. Payment in advance, Flower.
I'm told you're the investigator
TARDIS
to see if
Blue.
there are strange goings on.
I read of your brother's death. Another victim of the Crimson Horror.
Ah, okay, I see.
So it is claimed. He was
Oh,
a
so we're back in
newspaper
this
man.
area.
He and a young woman were working undercover. Tell me, madam.
Last time we saw them was the special,
Do you know
Christmas
what an
special.
optogram is?
We'd better make plans to head north.
Head north? What are you guys seeing? I thought Yorkshire was north. Really? Wow.
According to my research,
I don't like the way it opens. Like I don't like that part.
I
I don't like the intro. Like, I think it's my least favorite intro.
In the fittest and the most beautiful.
That Babylon of the moderns, with its crystal light and its glitter, all aswarm with the wretched ruins of humanity. Will you be found wanting when the end of days is come? When judgment rains down upon us all? Or will you be preserved against the coming apocalypse? Bring me my bowl of burning gold. Bring me my arrows of
Sweetville? Oh, is the Doctor in there? What? Is that her dad?
You'll be so kind as to announce me, my good man.
Who shall I say is calling?
Again?
I think there may be subtler ways of proceeding, Strax.
Suit yourself.
Oh.
What are you doing? Do me a favour. Cause a distraction. What? Swoon. Have a funny turn. Think of the vapors.
Are you crackers?
The vapors.
Go on.
It's the vapors. The vapors are driving Miss Daisy. Oh. For one what? One coin?
Dear me, oh, how clumsy I'm getting.
There we
Keep
go.
the devil at bay.
She does it behind her.
All right, mate. You just stay calm now. don't mean no harm to you.
in the Sontaran.
You try anything funny, and I'll leave you here to rot. Is that understood?
Oh. Doctor! That old lady! She's like paralyzed. Oh, so they did what? They did people in there? It's just the doctor's not human, so he didn't die, maybe?
Imperfect as we are, there will be room for us in the New Jerusalem.
New Jerusalem?
No! Where are you, monster?
He escaped.
Where are you?
I think your mom did that to you. I think your mom made you blind. Blame it on your dad. There we go. Jenny, her name is Jenny.
Jenny.
Doctor, wait!
Can't, Clara, gotta fight.
What happened to you? How long have you been like that?
Days, weeks, dunno. Long story. I'll keep it short.
Are we really gonna see a flashback?
Okay, so.
Oh,
Not
this
London,
little thing is cool.
1893. Yorkshire.
That's cool.
It's another one, don't you see? Another victim. Why won't any one of you listen?
Same as the rest. All dead from causes unknown. Their
Suspicious.
flesh glowing.
Like something manky in a coal cellar.
That the eye of a dead person retains an image of the last thing it sees. Nonsense, of course, unless the chemical composition of the body has been massively corrupted. We need a plan.
Dr. and Mrs. Smith. Oh, yes.
Mrs. Smith.
You do very nicely.
Oh, grand.
You won't have to worry about a thing ever again.
The name? Sweetville?
Yes?
Why not name it after yourself? After all, it's your creation.
Gillyflower Town, eh?
A paramour is if it's a male lover in a relationship. That'd be considered okay.
All in a row.
Sometimes the preservation process goes wrong. Only Mr. Sweet knows why.
Mr.
And only
Sweet.
Mama is allowed to talk to Mr. Sweet.
She can't see him.
Poor Edmund must have come looking for us and then fallen into a vat of the pure venom. Or was pushed. Didn't stand a chance.
Madam will come looking for me. We'd best get on.
Yes, Clara. Gotta find Clara.
But Doctor,
Clara's dead.
Clara's dead.
I knew she was gonna say that.
Isn't she?
Fourth one this week, and I'm not even hungry.
What?
You
I'm
know
not
it.
even
Turn around
hungry.
when possible. Then, at the end of the road, turn right.
What?
Bear left for a quarter of a mile until I've reached your destination.
What is this? Oh, it's preserved families. I get it, I think. So it's not supposed to make your skin red. It's just supposed to preserve you.
Unlike the others, he survived rejection. He must be strong, worthy of salvation.
Berserker! You have loosed a reject onto the outside world.
I have disappointed you.
My plans must be accelerated.
Now, Doctor.
Oh.
This one's on me.
Uh-oh. Really? Look at her go.
That is a plan. What now, madam? We could lay mimetic cluster mines.
Strax.
Or dig trenches and fill them with acid.
Strax, you're overexcited.
Strax. His name's
Have you
Strax.
been eating this jelly sherbet fancies again?
What?
No.
Go outside and wait for me until I call for you.
But madam,
Go!
What's going on?
Oh, haven't you heard, love? There's trouble at Nell. She's a lizard.
She's a lizard.
The chimney.
Yeah. Way past that now. Yucky red parasite from the time of the dinosaurs pitches up in Victoria, Yorkshire. Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, but the chimney.
Yeah, but what's the connection to Mrs. Gilliflower?
Oh,
Judgment
are you interrupting
will
her?
rain down on us all.
A chimney that doesn't blow smoke.
Oh.
11 clocks.
Looks like a rocket ship. Is that a rocket ship?
With that, I should think.
What is this? Is this where Mr. Sweet is at? Oh, wow.
She does not want me, monster. I am not to be chosen. Perhaps it was my own sin, the blackness in my heart that my father saw in me.
Ada, no.
Oh, so your father really made you blind. How does one make you blind?
And you know it.
That's so messed up.
Oh, a glass of Amontillado.
No, thanks. We've had a skinful already, as you might say.
Very funny.
Yes, I'm the doctor. You're nuts, and I'm going to stop you.
Exceedingly close.
He's under her dress.
Symbiotic, you might say.
Oh, okay. I know it was like that. Ew.
Humanity is pumped into the rivers. That's where I found him.
Very enterprising.
His needs are simple, and in return, he gives me his nectar.
Mrs. Gilliflower. Planning a little fireworks party, are we?
You have forced me to advance the great work somewhat, Doctor. But my colossals, I had to find out how much of the venom would produce an antitoxin to immunize myself, don't you see? It was necessary.
Mama, is it
See?
true?
Ada. It served you, looked after you, does it count for nothing? Nothing at all!
Oh, the doctor. Domestics.
I'm afraid your rocket isn't going anywhere, Mrs. G.
Disturbed. Who's a disturbed family?
You have always been so very
useless.
Oh, Mrs. Gilliflower.
Please, Mama, no more. No more.
You would.
That's kind of scary.
Chairs are useful.
Please, Mama, stop.
Has the venom been loaded?
Yes, Mum.
Then heaven awaits you.
Heaven awaits you.
Mrs. Gilliflower, let Ada go.
Secondary firing mechanism, Doctor. Mr. Sweet and I were too smart for you after all.
Just let your daughter go, Mrs. Gilliflower.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this is a. Oh man.
Now the whole world will taste your lethal kiss.
I don't think so, Mrs. Gilliflower.
Oh.
Very well then.
Oh.
Mr. Sweet.
Oh, Mr. Sweet's gonna take over her.
Ada.
Oh, that's not gonna be good for the environment or atmosphere.
What will you do with that thing?
Did you kill it?
On the other hand,
Maybe had enough of Victorian values for a bit.
Yes.
Am I?
no.
Hmm.
No. Get in. And what about you?
Oh, there are many things a bright young lady can do to occupy her time. It's time I stepped out of the darkness and into the light.
Good luck, Ada.
You know, I think you will be just.
But Doctor, that girl, Clara, you haven't explained.
Because even he doesn't know.
No.
He's gonna fall backwards again. Seems like from the days different camera from the rest of the episode. What?
It's from the 70s, but it's definitely you. And the time travel. How come you didn't tell us? Time travel, that's so cool. We'll have to tell Dad that our nanny's a time traveler.
You're still a nanny? Oh. Or that ending was kind of weird. It's like last episode. Like all these endings of the episodes are weird. I don't know. I don't really know what that's all about. But I guess it's to find out that she didn't go to Victorian London. She went to Victorian Yorkshire, however you say it. This was a good episode actually. I think it's my favorite from the after Christmas break special. After Christmas special, I think this is my favorite from that one. And actually, the Christmas special one actually made much sense because I actually watched it like a couple days before Christmas, I think. But anyway, yeah, the Crimson Horror. I actually did enjoy this episode a whole lot. It was really good. The beginning was like it was like one of those episodes where the beginning was very slow, but like halfway through, and then the ending was really good. So I did enjoy it. We're getting more of Clara stuff, which I am enjoying. I didn't really know what the ending was all about. I didn't really like that the kids knew about it. I just wish I kind of wish she kind of found it out by herself instead of the kids being there, because I don't really know what that's gonna be about. And I guess we drop Clara off or something. I don't understand why we dropped her off. So yeah, I don't understand all that, but yeah, this was a good episode. So next episode is called Nightmare in Silver. Let's see what that's gonna be about. And that would be the 13th episode. I'm counting it as 13 because that's how I'm gonna count the series, the season, because of that Christmas special in the middle. And also, no two-parters this season. I don't know how I feel about that actually. There's always been a two-parter. Like there's always been a two-parter. So there's been a lot of stuff happening this season. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna say thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.